Hello, my favorite stranger. Thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome back to my podcast. We just need to talk about it. Sorry, I disappeared, but the last week of the semester was so crazy. I had to do so much schoolwork and I was going insane. I had a lot of group projects, single projects, and I had home at the last week and I lost a lot of time with the traveling. So, my god, that was like bad, really bad. But now we just wait for the notes and we'll see. But in but I got good news. Yeah, girl got hired and she started her job last week. It was only one day and now I worked another 2 days and it's been a good experience. I mean, things are slow right now because of the holidays, but I'm glad they are because that gives me time to do my work for my masters or maybe even for here. And I just need to do like simple tasks, like see if the students need help, close the windows if it gets too cold. If it gets too cold, um, I need to help them with the books if they want to take one home or they're searching for something. I need to help them. Then I can also go to the big deposit and that feels like a vault of the bank. Like there are so many books in there, like so many. It's like a really dreamy place. And I'm really happy when I have to do that because I need to ask for the key and then go on an elevator and go down at the last floor and just go search on so many books and then come up and give it. And people are really thankful for that and I really like it. Another thing that I really like is the elevator just for books. Yeah, they have one of that. I didn't even know that was a thing, but yeah, they have just elevator on the middle of each floor, always just for putting books. And I think that it's so fancy, right? But yeah, it's a really slow job, but I think that's what I really need at the moment. I mean, the timing is not really good. I start at 8 p.m. until midnight, so my schedule with the sleep situation is not really good. But I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to create a routine to help with that. So yeah, and that's the news basically. Well, I need to apologize firstly because I said that I was going to post more and stuff, but uh, I kept I I didn't kept my promise, and I'm really sorry for that. This is really good for me, and I don't want to fail you. Talking in here just I don't know, just makes me happy to just let it out and just have a little chat. Um, so I'm really sorry, and I'm really working on that. And with this work, I think this is going to motivate me and push for me. Like, I need to do this, and this. So today it's 7th of February, and I promise I will post daily. Not in here because this is a podcast, so here only on Wednesdays. But on my main account, I promise I will post daily. I'm working on so much stuff that I'm really excited to show you. But I really want your opinion on that, so I will talk about it later on the series, so don't forget about that, okay? On another note, let me do a recap of January. January was really crappy, like really crappy, but at the same time gave me good moments. Uh, at least it gave me a new mindset. Now I just want to live month by month, not a year at all. So that allows me starting over every first day of the month, even if I fall down. That was like a big deal for me. If I fell down 1 month, like the year was all screwed up already, so I don't even go into work on that. So now we just do month by month, and January was a good one. February is going to be better, and March is going to be even better. That's the mindset right now. So yeah, I think this is going to be the trick to get me to feel better and be more motivated and stuff. And maybe you want to do it with me, and we restart every month. My therapist is the one to give credit for. I told her that I felt time pass me by and I wasn't present, so I have a homework to do every day. I need to take a picture of something or someone who made me happy that day, and at the end of the month, think about this. We can think about it. We can think about what was good, what was bad, and the main goal is to be grateful for us. Why? Because we did it. Although it hurt, it was difficult, but we did it. And that's a big deal, like a really big deal. And what do you think about this idea? Do you want to do it with me? I'll be waiting for you. I just want to say that if you're feeling depressed or with anxiety, and or even another mental illness, or even if you're happily living, I think this is a good idea to be more present and think what was good in my day, what made me happy. And it's really cool to see that in the whole month I just had like one picture. I was happy with myself because I think I got up and went to a reunion, a meeting, really important for another thing that I'm participating, and that one picture was like I got up, I dressed up actually. I put some makeup, put a little dress like to make me feel a little fancy. I don't know. I think that helps actually. That's a thing. I go to work always with makeup because that makes me feel more empowered in some ways, and that kind of gives me more time to spend on my routine after, and I go to bed later. But I think that that's a thing that I won't give up because I just feel more professional. It gives me another vibe. So I think you should do things that work for you, and if you feel that it's right, then it's right. Don't be ashamed or even, oh, I'm not gonna do that. What else? What they are going to think about me? No, that doesn't matter. I feel like we need to be ourselves. And if you don't like me, that's fine. You have the right to do it, and okay, let's move on. So, I really think that we need to reflect more and ask ourselves, is it really worthy? And if it is, like, let's do the work to do it. Let's get our ass up and do it. And that's a really good advice that my therapist gave me. Like, you need to ask if it really works for you, if you really want it, and if you really want it, you need to go after it. You really need to do the work. And what we ended up was we basically created a graphic, uh, and we put it some steps that for the most difficult thing that I needed to do from the easiest, and we just created like a way for me to like, okay, I can start with here, then I go there, and suddenly, wow, I'm with a big one. And that has been really helping me because I always see the big picture and I feel like I'm not doing enough. Uh, my homework is feeling really bad because I can't give all of me like I used to. I did so much and now I feel like I'm not giving enough. And even when I give all of me and even more, I don't celebrate. Like, I had 16 on the scale of 0 to 20 on law. It was a difficult discipline, and I didn't celebrate. I was like, so I got 16, maybe I could got 17. And that's a really toxic trait that I need to work on. I really need to talk more like a friend to me. And yeah, I think this is going to end up here because I need to edit this and post this, and then I need to get ready for work. So I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for being here. Before I end this, I'm really sorry for the noise. I know you can hear all my breathing, my hands like really moving, my shaking, and I'm sorry, but I'm just really nervous. I don't know what's happening. Uh, I don't know. I just, it gets a lot, but a lot of me to put these things out loud for the world to hear, and especially me, because that's the person that really hurts me the most, me. So I'm really sorry for the noise. I hope you liked the episode either way, and let's keep going to the end of this episode. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, it really helps to spread the word. Leave a review so I know you're here, and visit my Instagram at We Just Need to Talk About It and my main account at My Depression Makes Me. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye, my favorite stranger. For now, at least.